The vision I got is we can be bobbing up and down in the sea, and the waves and the wind are taking us in a certain direction. But if we have that long-term focus, at least we know where the horizon is. We know where we're trying to head. That's an internal grounding mechanism. Is there an equally powerful external grounding mechanism, which is the voice of the customer? The reason why I bring it up, because in our previous conversation, we talked a lot about this, but there was like this amazing study by McKinsey that said less than 15% of companies actually execute well on a voice of the customer program. Yet we all know it's the highest voice of authority in our business. None of us would ever say we're not customer first, we're not customer focused. Every single one of us would say we are. It's to the degree that we are. And is that customer voice the grounding rod as well, in terms of where we're going, what we're doing, who we're serving? Is that important as well?
Ultimately, the short answer is yes, it is very important. A few elements in all of this is, first of all, what we think is not right, what our customers think is right. Because ultimately, we don't get paid on nice presentations, nice meetings. We all get paid on revenue. Unless we are fixing the problem or helping somebody to accomplish, avoid, or repair, then we will not get to a revenue point. That's a fact. Are we listening to customers enough? I would like to say that we do, but then I think we'll be naive, because then I don't think we're spending enough time with our customers. I don't think we are keeping our ears to the ground. I think there's also an element in all of this that there's a dilution of message. That if you've got a, let's say, customer service representative or salesperson speaking to a customer, if the feedback is negative, by the time it reaches their manager, it's being softened. Then it's being softened again. By the time it reaches the C-suite, then it's actually completely, drastically different to what it initially was. There's a big role on people at every single level of the company to be speaking to customers. People at the C-suite, management level, every single part, speaking to customers, interacting with customers. Our CEO is absolutely amazing when it comes to that. He's the best salesperson in the room, and he loves being in front of the customers. He brings it into board discussions, and as a result, he gets it. That's element in all of this. Another element that I'm trying to spend a lot of time on is crystallizing our ideal customer profile and fully understanding who our top customer, potential customers, potential targets are. We sit within the enterprise space, enterprise retail, enterprise fuel. Every single of the customers that we have, while on paper, they sound like the same customer, when you actually dig into what they're trying to achieve, they are completely different businesses. So there is a risk in all of that. If you're not laser focused on your ICP, that you will get distracted. And then you have to really prioritize which customers we're going after, which problems we're going to solve for them. So then we could serve this niche customers as well as we can, rather than spreading ourselves too thin. Asking 100 people for what the problem is, you'll get probably 100 responses. You need to then try to prioritize and focus company, again, on every single level, to say, we need to do this because that's going to benefit us long term. Doing this short-term revenue, while it looks great on P&L, might have a detrimental effect on us long term. It might move our strategy by 2-3 degrees, and as a result then could hurt us long term. 75% of existing FTSE 100 companies will not exist in 2 years' time. It's a scary stat. When I looked at this, I was blown away. It's not easy. Let's face it, nobody's going to get it right, and it's a constant process of readjusting, having the North Star, but readjusting and trying to say, okay, but also having a courage to say, we need to break it now to start again. If we continue like that, we might be okay for 2-3 years, but then at year 3, we'll have a cliff drop performance and then we'll disappear.